plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Big chance!
Camara really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vanderson. And here's Ansu Fati. Chouameni, Howson, Rodrigo, Howson forwards and with intent. Mbappe finds himself offside. Rodrigo. Caio Henrique. Pogba. Caio Henrique. And it's Diatta. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Carvajal, Howson, Rodrigo, Chouameni. That's a lovely, neat pass, and it's hoisted clear. Pogba. Has been well intercepted. That's a good ball. Bellingham! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Carvajal. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Pogba. Kamara. And it's Enrique. Sinclair, and they've got a throw. Pogba, Kira, Kamara, Zakaria. Ansu Fati. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's made its way to him. Rodrigo shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. And he's onside. Ansu Fati. Zakaria. Vanderson. Valverde. Rudiger. Bellingham, now he's off and running. Ansu Fati. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Balogun. And that has sent him sprawling. Howson aimed forwards. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely...
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Salisu. Zakaria. Ansu Fati. And it's Camera. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Could move up a gear here. Zakaria wins the duel this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Caio Henrique. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Carvajal attempts a clearance. Deftly away. Vanderson. Diatta. He can get that clear. Salisu, gently done. Bellingham. Now it's Balogun. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Balogun is offering a wry smile there.
That has been knocked clear. Ansu Fati. Monaco making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Ball comes in. And it's hoisted clear. Carvajal. Rudiger.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Ansu Fati. And it's Vanderson. Nice touch. Some good work on the right flank here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. He has found a way through. Zakaria gets across to intercept that. period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kamara. Well played, that snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, it's played into the area. Keira attempts a clearance. And it's played forward. The counter-attack is a possibility now for Monaco. Romani with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kamara. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rudiger getting this one clear. And it's Vanderson. Now it's Mbappe. And here's the Bellingham is on his own. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
First goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Vanderson. He is just caressing the ball. That is a little undercooked. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Vanderson. Nice control. Pogba. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Diatta. That has been knocked clear.
Monaco clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Diatta clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Vinicius Junior. Salisu gets it away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And the ball's done its job, and the ball's come loose here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kamara. Now it's Ansu Fati. Fati, oh, good spread. Howson gets rid without sophistication and claimed it back swiftly. Ansu Fati, Camera, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vinicius Junior. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Howson, long ball looking to counter. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Camera. Camera has been caught there, it's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Mbappe. Carvajal, aim forwards. And here's Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. Ah, such a clever touch. Muscular approach does pay off here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Diatta. Caio Henrique. Pogba played out towards the right wing. Played in deep. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Goes for a shot! And that was very necessary. Now this could be... There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tchouaméni, ball short. Played into the middle. Zakaria gets good distance on it. Howson forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Zakaria with the clearance.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Vinicius Junior, now looking to orchestrate a counter. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking to break at pace. And here's Ansu Fati, and it's Van der Sar. Van der Sar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chouameni with the short one. Can he deliver? Bellingham shoots! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Salisu shifted upfield. Kera. Pogba. Kera gently done. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Radetzky sends that a long way. Back into the middle. What a throw in. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Fati did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. Van der Sar. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pogba. Lofted upfield. That has been cut short. So what can they make of this? Kera. Zakaria. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Enrique. Kamara. Zakaria. And Fati. Here's a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Howson forwards and with intent. Van der Sar cuts it out. And Fati. Oh, super find. Tiata! And that has been clubbed away. Kera. That has found him in acres of space. Ansu Fati. And he shoots!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Howson moved on forwards. Chouameni, and it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Diatta. Caio Henrique shifted upfield. Bellingham. Rudiger. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Howson aimed forwards and reclaimed it in a trice. Pogba. Caio Henrique. He's got away. And here's Ansu Fati. Laid back in. And that has been cleared. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. Cleared without complication. Rodrigo. Zakaria did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Now it's Ansu Fati. Pogba. Played out to the right. And it's Pogba. Zakaria. Now it's Mbappe. Clipped into space. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Caio Henrique. Caio Henrique shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe. That's good play. Rodrigo. He's found some space. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Salisu. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Diatta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rudiger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Keira attempts a clearance. Valverde. Bellingham. Chouameni. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Balogun. Vanderson carries the ball down the right. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Camera. Good chance here! Oh, he's missed it.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Valverde. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde forwards and with intent. Fati gently done. And they can counter here. Vanderson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. It's really well cleared. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, just Balogun! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Great run on the overlap here. Very nicely done. Some mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Zakaria. Salisu. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely weighted pass. Pogba. Kehrer forwards and with intent. Now it's Balogun. Played out wide. Rudiger. Tchouameni. Valverde. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Tries to dink it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. That's been drilled in. Diatta. And it's played forward. Gets it away. Tchouameni shifted upfield. Caio Henrique cuts out the pass. Diatta aim forwards. Pogba. 2 minutes to be added on. Ansu Fati. Vanderson. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hit into the middle. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And it's Vanderson. Pogba. Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the action is back underway. Kehrer. Kamara. And here's Ansu Fati. Now it's Balogun. This might spell decent chance! Tchouameni. Howson. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Caio Henrique. Monaco to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Rudiger, gently done. Mbappe. Kamara. Pogba do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ball is over the line. He's shifting through the gears here. Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati. That's a throw. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice physical challenge. And it's Vanderson. And here's Ansu Fati. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. Rudiger. Howson. Chouameni. Carvajal. Oh, there's a probing ball. Salisu getting this one clear. Diatta shifted upfield. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Rudiger. Howson. Moved on forwards. Salisu gets over and intercepts. Caio Henrique. Pogba. Zakaria. Ansu Fati. Now it's Balogun. And he's running through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vanderson. In it comes. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That's really well manoeuvred. Keira forwards and with intent. Pogba. And it's Camara played out to the left flank. Calmly anticipates. Salisu. Kamara. Bit too much weight on the pass. Chouameni. Bellingham played into space. Caio Henrique. Zakaria. Vanderson. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Howson. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's found him in space. Bellingham! Sticks it away!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And it's Enrique. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Defending of the desperate variety. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. You can run onto that. Chance here to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Kera. Caio Enrique chooses to go cross-field. Minamino. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, it's come loose. Caio Enrique tries across. Mbappe. Well, they can break here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Who's going to be first to this? It's Valverde. Oh, and the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
They've Played it short. And the shot! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Balogun. Chance here to counter. Caio Henrique. Proves too strong. Carvajal. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Ansu Fati. Fati stood his ground strongly. That is lovely. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Carvajal. Valverde. Bellingham. Out to the right. Caio Henrique with the clearance. Chouameni caresses it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. And a goal kick. Zakaria. Kera. Aim forwards. Pogba gently down. Minamino played out towards the right wing. Cleared away. Referee's given a throw. Minamino. Vanderson. Ansu Fati. Vanderson picks it up now. And that has been cleared. Ansu Fati. Zakaria. Pogba. Diatta. Now it's Minamino. Shot, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Zakaria. Salisu, Zakaria, Ansu Fati, Salisu, Zakaria, Zakaria shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. He'd have done well to reach that. Valverde. Rudiger, aim forwards. Howson. Rodrigo. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Out towards the flank. Showing good feet. Played out to the right. Carvajal, and that's aimed into the middle. Kira tries to clear.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Diatta. Diatta. Real chance! It's really well cleared. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Salisu makes the interception. Zakaria forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Ansu Fati. Diatta. Caio Henrique. Bellingham. Chouameni, Howson, gently done. Mbappe, and here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. Howson, Chouameni, Rudiger, shifted upfield, Valverde, now start all over again with the goalkeeper, Salisu, Kira. Moved on forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Howson. And it's Diatta. Nice looking ball. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Succumbs to the pressure. Caio Henrique, aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's neat. And he's there to get it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Reprieved, albeit perhaps momentary. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Zakaria. Minamino. Teze. And here's Ansu Fati. Now it's Minamino! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Fati knocks it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Minamino! Just swings wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Howson. Now it's Balogun. Howson, long ball upfield. Diatta. He's having a look round. Now it's Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. Minamino. Played with finesse. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. That's Valverde. Out to the left it goes. And the finish! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Monaco making consecutive changes here. Pogba. Salisu. Aklus. Teze. Aklus. Teze could try cutting inside here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Aklus tries a measured ball. He thumps it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Enrique. Chance! And he's heaved it away. And no, he couldn't find a finish.
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Diatta. And a chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Moved on forwards. It's the keeper's ball. Well measured. Here's Vinicius Junior. He has a look out. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Aklus. Monaco can break here. And it's Akliouche. Teze. Chance for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Bellingham. Diatta. Now it's Balogun. Vicious ball here. Gets it away. Turns and he's had a shot! Carvajal. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Kira. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now, this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Balogun. Oh, it's come loose. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior moved on forwards. Deftly away. Balogun. And it's Diatta. Vinicius Junior, and here's the chance to counter. Mbappe, that's a clever looking ball. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And they can counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. Minamino. Bellingham! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. Akliouche. Do have a chance to counter here. That looks a cracking ball. He's found some space. Could be danger here. Akliouche! Oh, should have put that away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Howson shifted upfield. Quick ball upfield. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And the flag has stayed down. There's some weight running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Salisu. He's away. Mbappe! Well, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Bellingham. Delivered across. Mbappe trying to keep this in. Time to deliver. Akiush. Salisu. Teze. Zakaria. Pogba. Kera gently done. Caio Henrique, he's on a run down the left wing. Caio Henrique. Howson attempts a clearance. Rodrigo aim forwards. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Interception. His positioning was spot on. The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Diatta, and it's Pogba. Zakaria. Pogba. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's an excellent interception. Towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. Caio Henrique. Pogba looking here to chip it through. Rudiger with the clearance. Caio Henrique puts them all in. Caio Henrique. Pogba. Zakaria. Akiush. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Howson. Carvajal. Zakaria. Teze. And it's played forward, and it's Minamino. Minamino spread out to the left. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Salisu. Zakaria. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. And it's Teze. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Akiush. Minamino. Oh, good spread. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's been won straight back. Rudiger. Quality ball. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. There are a few waiting for it. Played in by Danny Carvajal. Keira attempts a clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! Vinicius Junior. Mendy. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game.